what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lemons to Lemonade. Again, y'all know the story. I can't even tell you which episode it is. Yeah, well, we're just shooting, putting the work in. So, yeah, man, today, this has been a long time coming. Like, literally, like, homie's always busy, so I can't catch him. Yeah, well, so tonight, we're like, let's get it done. So, I mean, those who know, the logo says it all. Yeah, well, if you don't know by now, I don't know where you live. Yeah, well, under a rock or something. But yeah, man, it's Misunderstood in the building, yeah, boy. And yeah, like to introduce the channel to you is that like Lemons to Lemonade is really like a platform where we're trying to broaden the community, yeah, boy, and bring us all together. Cause like even a perfect example is I came in today and homie showed me his artwork, yeah, boy. He actually does art, yeah, boy. He paints and draws, and I didn't know that, yeah, boy. And even like a month or two ago, you showed me music, and I was banging to. I'm like, what? Like X also raps. I'm like, this is crazy. It's like clean raps. Yeah, we're not even on some like beginner level. It's like, damn, this nigga's been doing this for years. I didn't even know. I only saw the clothing side. So I think platforms like these is to open as a way and as a conversations, because sometimes kubanzima to directly go to someone and be comfortable, and sometimes who's in a bad mood, you never know when you're approaching somebody. So yeah, but so the ways to open the channel up for people who might want to work with you, or even guys out there who want to be like you, yeah, bro. And you can give back to them. So that's the platform, Yabo. And yeah, I'd like for you, Yabo, now to introduce yourself when personally, Yabo. Yabo, who is X, Yabo? Who's X, Yabo?
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Xolani Nojekwa, and I'm from Langa. And I'm a creative entrepreneur. I see myself as a visionary, and I do everything like creatively. I take pictures, I do videos, I do art, I do music, I do clothes, So I'm the founder and the creative of Misunderstood, and Misunderstood is a fashion brand, actually a movement which I started in 2015, and with the aim of just the reflection of like us as youth being judged, taken for granted, but the outcome to be someone better. Because my aim is to just inspire people to be different, to be themselves, and stay different, and also like be great, Don't just be cool, be great.
Facts. And it's so crazy because like I remember at the time when you were starting the movement, yeah, boy, and I was around, but I was into sports at the time, playing cricket, and I always watched these guys do their thing, and I was like, for me, it was like my inner child. There was an artist, loved that shit. It's like, yo, these guys are superheroes, like when you busy with the music, you came with the clothing. It's like this shit was a movie, dog. So I got to watch this whole movement in real time, and now that I'm becoming an artist myself, I'm like thinking back to like say, y'all laid the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it as one individual, and I'd love to before we even get to that point. Tell us about yourself when you grew up, man. What inspired you in your youth or upbringing, like when you were around art or?
Basically, man, like when I grew up, like I grew up here in Langa, and then I moved to Kailicha, and to stay with my mother and my brain. So, Pana, like it was a different era. Like there, like just like school, and then after school, get a job. That was the mentality. However, like my granny always saw something in me, because she used to always say like, I went so by artists, and I was young, and I used to pair with like kids, like my older brothers, like friends, like even in school, pairing with like drawing and stuff like that, and then like she would always bring me like sketchbooks, all that shit. And then I moved back here in Langa. And then in Langa, I was like, okay, cool. I did like primary school. Actually, I did my primary school there, but I didn't finish it. So that's Langa. And then I at St. Louis. And then there, I was also doing art there as well. I was like known as like the guy who does
the artist,
like it's throwing a lot of like, and I was too much in sport there. I was playing the soccer there, so that's about the soccer and art, So I used to throw all these like favorite artists, like favorite soccer stars, or Ronaldinho, So now I'm breaking it down, like where I come from, basically.
Sure, not there.
So then go like, and then in my high school, Like I didn't focus on art. I was like too much in soccer. I believed that I was gonna be like, you know, soccer star shit because I really loved it.
You loved it. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. The pen that we had like kindly and maybe like to finish just to focus on my matric. You know, I was doing like a last year in high school, so I just wanted to focus. And then somehow I was super inspired by the guy who used to stay at the back of my house, who was renting, like he used to have like a small place, he was renting there. So I was so super inspired by him because he used to play some nicest music ever.
Oh, yeah.
Play some nice music though.
Oh, yeah.
And also the niggas used to like, you know, like dress cool as fuck. Like
what type of music? What type of music was it?
All type of music.
Oh, everything.
R&B, hip hop, kwaito, house.
Okay.
I'm like, this nigga is fresh. This nigga is super fresh.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then it was more like, I was super inspired to reflect because we were playing more hip hop, you know. I started to know about all these artists like Drake or Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, shit, there's so much I'm learning here, you know.
Sure.
And then I moved back Aqualanga, and then Olanga, like I was like, okay, shit, what I'm gonna do? I wanna study, right? But I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I know that there's something I wanna do. I always wanna start a brand, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm like, okay, cool. There's Jinga Time. Jinga Time is like a musician. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna jump on Jinga Time. I'm gonna like, you know, just be there, like whatever I gotta do.
Sure.
But I was like, hey man, I wanna do my own shit.
Yeah.
I wanna do my own shit.
I know.
You know, I always believe that like I'm a very I'm so into like individualism, like in terms of like I love spending time for myself. I love to like you know I have these ideas and visions, you know. So I love to like to challenge myself and accomplish and make it like bring it out to life, all these ideas, and I felt like in order to do these things I need to be like with certain people. I need to study this, I need to, but I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go study. And then I went to school to study marketing. I didn't even know about marketing that time. Fine, while I'm doing marketing in my second year, I'm like, man, this is the shit I wanted to do. This is the shit I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I want to have my own clothing brand. This is the shit that I want to do. Exactly.
Yeah,
this is it.
Were you inspired by Iskela, or what was the moment where you like, yo, clothing brand? What inspired
the
you?
moment was like, Iskela did inspire me because of like I met like a different people, different people dressing differently. And also, I always see myself as a guy who dressed nice. Everybody knows it's cool. Like, this nigga doesn't play with dressing.
Yeah, he doesn't play.
And I was also inspired by like the fact that like I'm inspired by myself, but like also I'm inspired by what I'm learning about now in my course. And I'm inspired by the environment, because I come from the hood, dog. Like this is the first time I'm studying outside of like the gas, where I'm like, shit. But I'm like, say, I'm exposed. I'm like, fuck. I didn't know about this shit. I'm like, say, man. And then I remember having a friend of mine who's like a fashion designer. I'm like, yo, dude, let's start a brand. You gonna focus on designing. Me, I'm just gonna focus on marketing.
Sure, it's hard.
And we can call it X Cooper because the guy is like, Tony Cooper is like, he's a well-known fashion designer.
Sure, it's hard.
Tony Cooper, like, yo, let's do this. Cool, but somehow we didn't share like the same like they didn't share the same visuals and shit.
Okay.
Like vision.
Yeah.
I'm like, say, man. And then whenever like I'm trying to like link up with you, always have excuses. Let me rather just do my own shit. Let me start a brand and call it Misunderstood.
Sure.
Why misunderstood? I'm asking myself why. But I feel like I'm misunderstood because I feel like I'm come from the hood, and the niggas from the hood don't understand me. Also, like niggas in the suburb don't understand me. So I'm like I'm in between these type of like places, you know what I mean?
like
type of country.
crazy story, but I never told you the
Yeah,
story. Like live by the thought, crazy story I never told you about though, because your brand came through, ne?
Yeah.
At the time I was like too young to even go deep, but the name it means yo. I was like yo, misunderstood, like cool. So you still a kid. I was 3 years new area.
Sure.
I grew up, and like I started wanting to do clothes. I'm now thinking about international only come alive.
Yeah.
And then 3 years, I'm like fuck. This nigga took the word that defines me right now. Cause just get I'm like, these niggas don't get me. Then like at the after party be like, who your guys this away? To where I don't know like now you're like damn, they don't feel me here too.
Exactly.
So I was like, this nigga nailed the brand, bro. So that's crazy that you say that, and that's kind of how I saw it too. But so
thank you, dog.
Yeah, that's
thank
hard.
I really
bro.
appreciate that.
That's hard.
And like man, basically that's the brand, and then so I started this brand, but I ended up doing it by myself, and I had to learn everything I had to learn about how to start a brand, where to go, and all those stuff, like getting manufacture, all those stuff, getting fabrics, you know, to cut everything. I had to learn it from scratch, and it was an excitement. Like I was very like excitement. I remember like going to school at the library, and then you know we did like these 5 type of logos. I misunderstood, and then I was like everyone who comes to the library, I'm asking like which logo is dope, which one is dope. Every like the majority just chose this one. I'm like okay, this is definitely this one.
Hard.
And then a homie of mine was like, no man, you know, the reason this dope, like this logo is dope is because of like, if you could look at it, it's life itself. Because if life starts here and then it goes up and it goes up and then it goes back, to, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. I didn't think of that shit.
I was like,
That's so hard.
So I'm like, it's life itself, because that's where life starts. Life starts where it's like, and then it's like you're cool and you're cool.
Goes all the way around, man.
And then pin well up.